Started streaming. We got my controller cord because I'm a professional streamer. I might just be the best of all time. Alright. Now we're in business. Yeah, it's so nice not having Steam pop up. Most of the time I plug in my controller, Steam freaks out, sends me like 5 different notifications about it. So, not having any was pretty nice. Yeah, any of you that are just joining the stream early, welcome. Today we're gonna be playing Halo. I'm putting the mambter cheef in the soldier. I'll go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start this up. There's my own stream. Hey Nundlin and James, I'm in your homeland for vacation. Why would you ever come here? That's like heading into a hobo fight and then signing up to be a participant. You're a nut job. Absolute crazy person. Where you at? Orlando, Miami, Jacksonville, Fort Lauderdale? Maybe just slumming up in Lakeland? Maybe you're enjoying getting kicked around by drill sergeants in Pensacola. Maybe Seminole. Let's see. Streaming shit. Let my Discord know. And ready. Orlando. Ah, I don't envy you. Orlando is like a cesspit. It's not as bad as Miami. But Orlando is so bad. I would sooner go to Zeta Halo and fight brutes. I would sooner like slapbox brutes than go to Orlando. I can't remember what I was doing last time I was on here. I played this last night, I guess off camera. It feels like really gross to say because that's something YouTubers say. But I gotta remember what I was doing. That's a brute sniper. Hit me. It was like my last shot. Yeah, there are like brutes all around this thing. I'm beneath this giant tower. I remember having to fight my way down here. There were 2 hunters hiding in here. I need ammo. None of those have electro rifles. Alright. Maybe there's something like on one of these racks. No. There's a skewer. Is that what I need? Because I really like the shock rifle. It's one of my favorite weapons in PvP. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to be a big boy and use the needler. Let's see, yeah. Kicking it with the mouse and the crackhead.
The protocol's not banished in Origin. It's sturdier than I expected.
Problem.
No problem.
I'm really glad she does the snap thing that Cortana did. I'm probably gonna get my ass blasted when I go up here. I've got absolutely no idea what's up here. I would like expect like Triborg to come out of nowhere and assassinate me. Hey Isaac. Was the chocolate milk better than the sex? It was pretty close. It was some really good like local brand chocolate milk. You know, they always like promote what kind of cows they have. Like, oh, these are some real premium titties. This chocolate milk's coming out of the real New Jersey brown cows. Because you know chocolate milk comes from brown cows, right? Yeah, I bet you were stupid thinking that it was flavored. No. We have premium New Jersey brown cows with deluxe titty milkers. That's where this milk came from. It does not get any more premium than this.
We're in.
It's like you're drinking God's tears. Like it does not get any more pure.
This place is exactly what you'd expect.
What does it do?
Unknown. Find me somewhere to plug in and I'll try to find out.
A lot of people complain about how like friendly the new Cortan's, like she's really chipper, but I kinda like it. I think she plays off of the mambter cheef pretty well. Chief's all got like the Spartan stoicism. She's really innocent. I think it's a good combo.
Interesting. This structure has been activated using a protocol that's far older than anything I've ever seen. It knows we're here.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, hello. I am Adjutant Resolution, sub-monitor of this installation. Loyal servant of Despondent Pyre, who must be indisposed if I have been activated. Have you seen her?
Kinda. Do you want to tell him?
Tell me what?
The monitor is gone.
Gone? Gone? Gone?
But it wasn't us.
Are you sure?
Of course, it wasn't us.
Good. Good.
This dude's gonna betray us, or we're gonna like inadvertently betray him.
See, this spire has been successfully deployed. This way. I presume you wish to see the observation platform?
I've been betrayed by floating eyeballs with British accents in video games before. I don't trust him. What do I have? Needler?
He seems friendly.
We'll see.
Did you say something? No? Then come, come. There is much to see.
Yeah, I think Chief doesn't trust him either. If the Blaster Queef don't trust you, I don't trust you. What a thing to join in on. Well, by now you should know that my channel's like really, really bad. And so tuning at any point's like not advisable.
I am sorry. The portal should have been activated. One moment.
What does this do?
Please, step into the portal.
I was hoping it would blow me up.
Follow me, please. There's something missing. Oh, yes, a bridge. One moment.
This raises a good question why Master Chief doesn't have a jetpack yet.
This is very exciting.
Like, I can throw down shield walls, I've got like this really cool grapple and all this stuff, but no like Mandalorian style jetpack. I mean, it would take a ton of thrust because he weighs like a ton. But I feel like that would be a good addition to the suit. She's looking at me with them big old eyes. Oh, broke the game. Nice too, the milk was good, the sex was good. Yes, like I said, she was like this little, like, I'm just gonna say fun-sized. She was like 5'6". She was a little bit skinnier than most, like, 'cause most of the time I like chicks that are kind of curvy. And she was really on the thinner side, but my word. That was nuts. I still feel tired from that. Wore my ass out. You can get all the gory details about my date night last night in the video that I uploaded a couple of hours ago, though.
Get me to that terminal. Oh,
If Mambter Chief can survive a fall from orbit, she should have mad hops.
The purpose is simple. Rebuild the ring. Well, more specifically, create the materials.
Hold on, I'm thinking about it.
for
Not gonna happen.
Why?
Crud.
It's such a
Can I
beautiful...
pause this during cutscenes?
the ba-
I can. Okay, so I'm gonna show all of you something. My NVIDIA does not record audio unless I turn it off and then turn it back on again. I couldn't select this while I was on Halo, so there we go.
Vanished. Sorry. much to learn here.
Shut it down. Permanently.
No, no, no!
Oh,
What are you doing? This is not acceptable.
and there it
We're
is.
supposed to be friendly.
I knew it. Jarvis was evil.
This is extremely improbable. There we are. Back to it. You are insignificant.
Looks like it would really hurt if it hit me.
Be reasonable about this, honestly. Stop that.
This giant ass droid, the kind of thing he stands a chance against me.
Adjusting models. Accounting for new ones.
He's just got like a Death Star laser available at any time. Look at this.
That's quite enough. That could kill you. I've been so prepared. Can you? I will voice with you here and now. Cease your interference immediately.
Oh, he's pissed.
Of what use is resistance?
Let me see this.
Respectful superior.
That was a really lame boss fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was like child's play. Sus. Why Jarvis? Why be we supposed to help Iron Man, not hurt him? I really have never understood why so many things in Halo still try to kill the Master Chief. He would
That's over. Now get me to that plinth. I'll crack this spire wide open.
That's a word I haven't seen in a long time, a plinth. You would think, like, you basically would need a small planet to make a graveyard for all the things Master Chief has killed. But everything seems to think that they're gonna evaporate him. Like, they must just not have a great newspaper delivery service in the Halo universe.
I have good news and bad news.
How many?
Okay, straight to the bad news. A lot. I count 9, no, 10 spires, more being deployed all the time.
Active.
No, not yet at least. They appear to be waiting for an initialization sequence. Something is flooding the network, trying to start it, but there's resistance.
Why?
The protocol that triggered all this wasn't
I
exactly
like that Master
correct.
Chief has all these different
It worked.
poses for all
Well,
the
it
different
started
weapons
the
too.
process. There's more bad news. I can't shut it down exactly, but I can remove it from the network. Of course, I can find the source of the attack. I just need to...
Wait. Is it safe?
Come on, it's me. An infiltration program designed to... Oops, I think she knows I'm...
How are you doing this?
Disconnect.
Give me 1 second to get it...
Now.
It's done. Why don't you trust me?
What was that?
It's gonna blow her tiny little brain whenever
Line wasn't such a great idea. We need to go.
whenever she
Now.
finds out why Chief doesn't trust her.
My location.
Oh God, it was you, wasn't it?
Now.
I thought he said on God. I nearly puked. Because if the pilot would say on God, I was expecting like a Mogus reference at some point during this. I was gonna have to like be on my guard for it. I didn't want Cortana to call Master Chief sus.
Open up.
There goes all the supplies. I think I saw the pilot's underwear fly past me.
the Spire locations.
All of them?
All of them.
Coordinates received.
It looks like someone has marked 42 new locations, which would be crazy, right?
This one?
It was the source of the attack.
Attack.
What's she talking about, Chief? Is everyone trying to kill you?
It kind of seems like it. Oh, wait. You're being sarcastic. He's fun. I like him.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right? Yep, this is death. No! No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Nope, they're all dead. Lame boss fight for a lame seeming character. That was the pinwheel of Halo. Like, I've seen, like, of course, seen kill people on Legendary because his Death Star Omega Beam can insta-kill.
No! No! You! I can't stand this! Who you are?
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with a working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Like, Mexican space drifter is ready to get. Fucking great. Fucking this Sentinel Beam is so crazy. The Sentinel Beam is one of the best things in this game. By far and away, one of the cool things I did see someone do, because I've tried not to watch too many Halo Infinite videos, not to spoil anything for myself. Something I did see is there's like upgraded versions of all the regular weapons. Like the Sentinel Beam, there's like there's a rare variant that's white. And you can arm all of your troops with it, so you can get like a Warthog, well, a Razorback full of Marines using the rare variant of the Sentinel Beam. There's nothing in the game can stand up to it. Where the fuck I'm supposed to go? They're actually propaganda towers. It's just it's just fucking Far Cry. Yeah, so basically that's that. Like, you have like the mission, which you can just completely put on the horse blinders and fly past everything. But the big open world portion of this game, I'll look at it, is it's like Far Cry. Like, I think this is the area I was in last time. You have like these little areas where there are squads that you can help. You have these targets. This is how you get the rare variants of weapons. You have to kill banished people. I'm assuming this would be a giant space gorilla that has the rare skewer. I'm sure it would one-shot me and piss me off. Then you have like these little fobs, which are they're kind of like just little miniature outposts. And then you have these big purple ones, which are the really big fortresses. As you go through and you get fobs completed, you unlock like the region. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess these are the missions. I don't think that you can replay story missions without completely restarting the game though. That's kind of lame. Alright, well, fucking time to get this shit. I'm gonna have to turn into a fucking mountain goat. I have to Billy Goat climb all the way up this with my grapple, I guess. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I didn't like climb straight up to High Hrothgar and Skyrim on a horse to not do that in every other video game I've ever played. And Master Chief really just does not believe in fall damage. So, that makes this pretty easy. It's a Ubisoft open world with a Halo skin, isn't it? Pretty much. I'm not really playing this for the open world aspect and all the little cool Easter eggs that entails, because I don't get it. I have never been a super big Halo fanboy. And so a lot of the references that they could bust out are just lost on me. All the cool references and the nods and things is... Like, to me it just seems like it's weird, like... Some random marine will bust out this really philosophical sounding quote. And then I'm like, that must be from one of the other games. It usually is. I have to like remember how to aim. I've been using the Sentinel beam. Anything cool? Take a needler. Shit. Yeah, Shroom is like on the fucking brink of death. I really regret getting this dialogue thing. In hindsight, not a great idea. I just had to like listen to Eshram nearly die. Fucking like Grandpa Space Gorilla. Looks like they're over here killing themselves. Jesus. The brute snipers don't fuck around. They do so much damage. Oh, that's probably what hurt so much. Just gonna keep spamming them with grenades. Anything to throw at them? I need something stronger than a mauler and a pulse rifle, I know that. But take out 2 hunters. There's one. Need more shit to throw at them. That'll do. Ooh. They hit they hit the explosive caster mid-throw, that was awesome. I just got like nothing good to beat them up with though. My accuracy with the Mauler has just gone in the toilet. Yeah, these big critters up here, those things are really tough to kill. It's not like they really have that crazy of a moveset or anything like that, they just have like 1,000 health. Oh, there he is. Need like a bazooka or something. Catch, son. It's playing the nice friendly game of catch. God damn it. I think that might still hit him. Contemplating just walking past these things. Like if I kill one of them, the other one's really easy because he gets pissed and opens himself up, but just killing one takes forever. I think I'm just gonna go around. Don't blow up all of my throwables. Let's see. I'll take that. Oh, I think one of them might have went down. Yep. I got one. Now the other's really pissed. That was just really annoying. That was the slowest game of cat and mouse. It was like watching a fucking... I was like watching a mouse run from an overweight cat. It was not satisfying.
That's it. The gravity lift is on. Let's get inside and shut this
343 apparently worked on the challenges again. Oh yeah, what do they do? Do they like not take 15 years now? Or like what? Or they just... Oh, they give you more XP, but they're gonna be only the tough ones. Gone are the days of just winning matches or just playing a little bit now. They're gonna... Like all of the challenges everyone hated. Like, you know, snipe someone out of a moving warthog while it's airborne, while you have one hand on the controller and like when you're drinking G Fuel. You know, they have like some really crazy ones like that. I guarantee they'll get rid of the easy ones. They'll have the XP but make them a lot harder. I see someone wants to counter snipe. I didn't want that. This is a really good sniper position. Completely useless for the whole fight. That's what we have here. There's a Ravager, probably one of the worst guns in the game. Another shock rifle. Bangler. Alright. They changed those mode-specific challenges. They said they're nearly impossible to change and would cause more problems if changed. Yeah, kind of, but unlike Ubisoft games, actually pretty good overall, but towards the end, the open world stuff closes off. No XP changes, only not making them mode-specific, just kills, double kills, matches, wins. The problem with a lot of the mode-specific ones is that when you play this game, you'll find the multiplayer, the matches take so long to do at the moment. Like, I think it's done intentionally to make the XP grind even worse, honestly. What am I doing? A Spartan core in here. Yeah, the mode specific ones, it wasn't even so much like having to do them in the certain modes. It was just the fact that the matches took so long that you would get on and you could go a full session without ever seeing the game mode that you needed. And so whenever you blow up stuff like that, you get Valor points. And Valor points are essentially just your good boy points. You know, like, all the Marines' morale is really increasing. They are incapable of killing a single grunt by themselves, but the mambter chief's here to take out the entire Covenant. I mean, brutes. I mean, banished, flood, harbingers, forerunners, squad, family. You know. Let me get some more ammo before I head up. Alright, rock and roll. Let's blow some shit up. Really? Okay, so this is too easy. There's either gonna be a boss fight or it's gonna make me watch a cutscene. Seeing this big red thing, I'm guessing it's gonna make me watch Eshram nearly have a heart attack. I don't like Eshram's cutscenes because he's always wheezing. He's like really weak and about to die. So it feels like I'm on like a video call with someone that's on the brink of death. Like I just want them to sit down. What was the name of like Tarzan's gorilla dad that didn't like him, like Tarchak or something? So go take a seat.
Plug me in and I'll take care of the cannon.
Small blue wife who's gonna do some hacking.
Hold tight. I'll handle it.
Ooh. Boss fight? Nope, it actually just locked me into this cutscene. It's like, nope, even in the cutscene. I like that Eshram is so, like, into Master Chief seeing his cutscenes. He's like, no, you aren't leaving. You will hear me. I can't hear without thinking about the Oleg High. The Oleg High from Shadow of War. That's all I can hear when I look at him. When I look and hear him. Space Gorilla Dad. He's like, no. You will hear me. Shut the doors. Make sure of it.
We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you
Old Harambe. Now that's who he's trying to avenge. So if we decide that this guy is like the actual Craig,
our story will outlive us both.
I'm not gonna say he's old Harambe, I'm gonna say Atriox was Harambe.
Fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
want to hear him say Gravewalker.
Chief?
That word, auditorium, what is it?
I was hoping you'd know the answer to that one. I'm new, remember? Okay, I'm done here.
Absolutely wonderful. Fucking Craig actually locked me inside the AA
Load
gun.
gun's generator. Destroy it, and the fuse is ticking. Good. Let's get out of here before the fireworks start.
The banished are mobilizing in a big way. Clock's ticking, Chief. How much longer?
One gun down. 2 more to go.
We are running out of time.
Man, that's such a
Buffy
long
and the
walk.
Banished share the same goal.
Rebuild the ring.
But why?
Maybe they want to go home too.
This being Halo Infinite, I'm really surprised whenever the AA gun blew up, a random chunk of it didn't fall in my general direction and hit me. This game has a really funny way of fucking you over. Like, you'll think you're this really, like, Billy Bad, almost Doomslayer Master Chief man. And so you'll run in pretty confident, you can kill everything, you know how the gunplay works, you've got a good weapon selection. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, like, a random barrel will decide to explode. Oh, there's a Wraith. See if I can let his candy ass get a little bit closer. So I will disable that Wraith and then grapple jacket. At this point, like, with me playing Halo Infinite and running around the open world, I just kind of expect, like, I don't know, them to have added some kind of, like, I know there's weather effects. Why am I not shooting him in the hand? There are weather effects that can happen as you play, and I'm surprised there's just not like an asteroid storm. Like, no warning to the asteroid storm, it just kind of happens. Kind of happens, it takes you off guard, and insta-kills you. This game likes to do that quite a bit. Can't believe I missed that. Oh. We have the shoddy. Can I use this? That'd be really convenient. I have to put down my Excalibur. Shack, Tarchunk. He was named the gun sound. Wait, that was Atriox himself? Wonky. I feel like the stakes are much lower, is that just me or am I missing something? Dirty Ape just called you smelly. Yeah, so basically, in Halo Infinite what's happened, like my best understanding of it anyway, Cortana went rogue and all that shit. Chief came back to put her down. He never got the opportunity to because Atriox and him got in a fight on a ship. Atriox got a cheap shot in through Chief into outer space. Chief was floating around out in the void for like 6 months before he was found, and during that time, Atriox died somehow. I don't even want to pick this up if I'm going to. Atriox died somehow, and now his second in command, Eshram, is trying to, oh yeah, and that their home planet got blown up. Eshram's like having like premonitions. So yeah. So the Banished are just like what's left of the Brute and Covenant forces that are left on Zeta Halo after Atriox died. And there's kind of surviving, scavenging, waging war on the remnants of the well, just everything, I guess. Master Chief's back now. Cortan is apparently dead, and he's trying to figure out what's going on, stop the Banished, save humanity. Like, the stakes are still the same as always, like, save humanity from X bad alien. It's just this time, it's kind of like... the game doesn't make you feel like there's as much despair as, like Reach. My god. Like, if they just would, like, have a billion Jackal snipers mounted everywhere, there's nothing you'd be able to do. That's actually an elite. I never see them out here. Ooh, chill out here like a cool little cucumber. I'm still carrying around my out of ammo shock rifle. More needler. Alright, where are you, cockholster? This game, like I said, doesn't really build up the sense of dread that Reach did, and about it, you're just kind of out here like, yeah, well... You know, it's Master Chief. He's pretty incredible. I'm feeling pretty confident about everything. And he did not care about that, needler ammo like the first one did. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. So glad that didn't come towards me. Those barrels are a chimp event. Oh. It's interesting seeing the Cabal get their story back amid the space apes. Are these guys really a humanity level threat? Like threatening full-on human survival? I've got no idea, like they don't really feel as... they don't like seem as dangerous to me. Like I could be wrong, I don't know. I don't really have a good gauge on like... I couldn't do like an epic rap battles between the Covenant and everyone else. I don't really know what everyone's got going for 'em. Because it always seems to me like humanity's getting their ass kicked, but then Master Chief. That was a fucking... There's a fucking grunt sitting inside that, that wraith. Come on, I clearly had shot him. Like, I don't know if I need the 360 no-scope for the damage to count or what. I feel like I earned that. Turret's gonna be hella annoying. I'll be honest with you, I kinda wish there was a way to opt out of the whole open world thing. I'm not looking to get lost in the world of Zeta Halo. I would kind of just like to go from story mission to story mission. But that's not how this game works. Yes. Alright, go long. Oh! I hit him dead on, but didn't do anything. Let's try another one. Ever watched Halo Legends? No. Like I said, I'm not like a really like super huge Halo fan to begin with. And my throws have been on point so far. Go. Incredible. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking man up and get shot in the face 50 times as I traverse this. Oh, so there's a wraith over here. I think that elite's got like reach armor on. Anyone else wondering how the Halo TV show's gonna go? If it's anything like any other video game adaptation, it's gonna go terribly. Like, don't get me wrong, I hope not. But I expect it to be just a mess. I don't know why it always seems like anytime anything tries to make a video game adaptation, like it could be for a TV show, fucking movie, anything like that. It always seems almost like they're embarrassed to be making about a video game, so they try to pretend that the video game doesn't exist and completely ignore the source material. That's how it feels to me. I don't know if any of you get that vibe. But that's how it is with like anime too. It's like they're embarrassed equal parts that they're making something about an anime. It's like, oh well, yeah, we're gonna make this show about the anime. Like, we recognize there's some good source material here. But we don't want like the general public knowing we're making something about anime, so let's just use like the character designs and some of the names of the worlds and places, but then completely ignore everything the actual show or manga or video game sets up. Say it like that. He just decided to ignore my grenade. It's just Master Chief not wanting to come back from going for cigarettes, he's just casually genociding. Okay, never mind, that brute was way weaker than I anticipated. That's what fucking Emil says, isn't it? I'm ready. How about you? And he stabs the elite in the neck. I don't know if that was meant to be a reference or not. This game is really just like... It's kind of like how Dark Souls 3 is, just like... Sort of like the Dark Souls theme park, right? That's what it feels like this game is to Halo. Like, oh, you like some Halo's War stuff, do you? Well, we got a little bit of that mixed in here. Oh, and you really like Reach. We know a lot of people like Reach. Here's a fucking reference from a Spartan. I don't know. Like, I like all the cool callbacks that I can recognize. Like, if someone like me that only really played Reach can recognize a lot of this stuff, I can only imagine more of you that actually know it. Know your Halo shit. Must be a lot of stuff you guys recognize.
Second AA gun is open for business, and by open, I mean...
Let's go.
Great. Should get a Lego Halo game. Why stop at like Lego? Why not have like a Lego... No, not Lego. Why not like a Bionicle Halo game? That would keep expectations very low. Let's possibly have alternative moves besides just making a good Halo show. I can see it. Oh, skewed, you enjoying Infinite? Yeah, I've been having a good time. The story has kind of slowed down and the game's trying to force a lot of the open world stuff on me right now. Like, no. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you get forced to go play outside but you want to sit inside and watch a show or something. It's what it feels like. Let's see if Craig locks me in here to see another one of his cutscenes. I really hope not.
The lockdown's probably going to trigger again, but don't worry, we'll be out of here in...
Why can't Cortana in her pantsuit keep the doors from locking? This is Craig, everyone.
There would have been 50 at Laconia Station, maybe more. Such loss. Do you feel it in your heart? Does it leave a hole?
You go take a nap. He's about to die.
Finest recruit. He understood sacrifice, and when one is necessary, I honor his memory each day. When our enemy rises, we meet their challenge. It is why I created the Hand of Atriox. I found the best, the cruelest, the most efficient killers in the universe.
I think I've already killed 2 of them.
Taught them how to be better. My Spartan killers are coming for you. It is your time to rise.
Spartan
I can't remember
killers?
his lock
Really?
dead yet.
Everyone is trying to kill you. I'm done here. Now it's your turn.
His lock dead. I think I remember seeing something someone was talking about. There's some like from one of the propaganda stations saying that like Locke is dead.
Destroy it. Use this ticket.
But I don't know if he actually is or not. I remember hearing like a grunt or something say something about Locke being dead. I wish he was.
Signature belongs to a Spartan Theodore Sorel, the one we found. Dead.
Put it through.
Spartan. Spartan. I know you can hear me. Will you die with honor? I doubt it. You are human. Weak. Pathetic. I will crack your armor. Peel you from your shell. It will not
You should definitely watch Halo Legends. It's the Halo, but anime, it's pretty good. Plus you have Deadpool Master Chief named Spartan 1337. I just got here. Is this Dark Souls 4? Very funny. Woohoo, hee hee.
Not yet.
Man, I've not gotten sick of that joke. That's like one of the timeless jokes.
On you, Chief. Remember that.
It's one of those timeless jokes that I think, like, ever since I very first started, like, making online content and playing something, there's always been someone that's popped in and said, yo, is this, and then whatever. It's like the online equivalent of walking into a store, seeing someone you know and going, oh, they just let anyone in here, do they? They're just letting anybody in this place. You know, stuff like that. Oh, there's something in here for me to punch. I didn't have to use the grapple for that. I wanted to. I like this marshland. Feels like home. Apparently I spiked that directly into the ceiling. Am I heading the right way? No. I need to scale Mount Kilimanjaro. $5 is a pre-recorded in Craig's Den. I wouldn't be shocked and then like it's a subversion of expectations. It's a completely different boss, it's not even like old Space Craig. It's just actually Atriox. I wouldn't actually mind that. I think that'd be really weird for them to build up this old dude. And then Atriox pop up out of nowhere despite being said he was dead. I don't think they would do that though. I don't think the brutes would do that. That would be embarrassing for them. Like, to have the surprise Master Chief with it actually being Atriox, I don't think they'd do that. They wouldn't have their leader sitting quiet like, oh, this is gonna be really good, guys. We're gonna prank the Blaster Queef so good. We're gonna prank him raw. He's not even gonna know. I can't see the brutes doing that. Just a grunt leading everything. $5 as it was the dream the whole time. I could see it. I see a golden elite down there. I do not know if that's a zealot. No, it wouldn't be a zealot. Let me just throw one of these at him. I think I'm actually fighting in reverse of where I need to be going. I don't know. I thought this would like wrap around to the back of the AA gun, but I think I was wrong. I will scale these things then. Yes, there's one of the Spartan kills. You can find his helmet and chest plates and fingers as little decorations. It's a fitting removal. Who's chasing me? Oh, there's like a really bold grunt over there. Paid the price. I respect that grunt quite a bit. The sniper that won't leave my candy ass alone, not so much. Whose wiener did this elite have to lick to get put up here? This is probably like the most cushy job in the entire, like on the whole ring. They're sitting up here on top of this mountain. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna shed any tears over Locke being dead. I do like that edit that someone made years ago of how the Master Chief versus Locke fight should have went. And it's Locke like getting one punch on Master Chief and then this fucking Master Chief knocking his ass out. Or if I could skip getting the grav lift activated. Let's drop down here. I can. Oh, it's all right. I didn't think the game would let me do that. Oh yeah, good on 343. Any hologram this time?
First one. And cue the lockdown. Huh. No Escherum? I'm almost disappointed.
I was gonna get used to Craig talking down to me. Felt like I was playing Shadow of War.
Almost. All set. Let's get back to the Pelican. We did it.
Stand on fusion coil and grapple it while it's vertical if you want to see God. What's it gonna send me to like the stratosphere or something? Took down all banished AA guns under 20 minutes. Did I really?
The first part is
It wasn't very fun, so it felt like a lot more than 20 minutes.
deploy.
Ooh.
Chief, where are you?
Hold position. We're on our way.
I don't have like any ammo for this.
I can't stay.
I've lost his signal. If the Spartan killers find him,
That won't happen.
how can you be sure?
Because they'll need to go through me first.
Ooh. Chief's stone cold this time around. They'll have to go through me first. Smash or pass brute in the lead. Probably crushed by a brute. You commit yeet to the 9th degree. Like, are you asking me like if I'm gonna give up or no? Like if like I got the opportunity to do that shit. Like
Chief,
some elite kicks down my door.
throw a lot. See that chopper?
Yeah, I'm gonna get down and dirty with it. I'd be the only person that said they ever could.
Up there.
This is my answer to any question like this. Anytime this gets brought up, like smash or pass on any like video game race or anything like that, yeah, I would. Like it makes sense. I'd be remembered even if it killed me. Like what a legacy that would be. Whoa! I stole his chopper, I stole his chopper, he's shooting a fucking Ravager at me. Don't mind me, pilot. He's got like spikes and blades and stuff on the side of his choppy. I'd like to remind everyone that he tried to kill me with this first. He's telling me to fight like a warrior. He started this. Oh, I did not get out of the chopper in time. I really don't like operating the vehicles in the open world because of how well the enemies can aim. I'm just kind of like making fucking runs on them. I should have jumped out and started shooting with something regular. Spy Kids 3D vehicles back. Yeah, I don't really like the vehicles in the open world very much. If the enemies weren't like so pinpoint accurate all the time, I'd probably enjoy it a little bit more, but my god, they do not miss, they don't believe in it. And accuracy, not a part of their agenda. And so I've got to take out a couple of Spartan killers and their entourage because they're very manly. Very manly space aliens, they're all about honor that have to fight me with a pack. So I've got like managed to take them out with nothing but Needler and Energy Sword to my name.
Spartan killers. And there's the other one. Up there, in the wreckage. You need to stop them.
Should probably wait to see if I can get the chopper to fly over here. If I could skyjack the chopper, I'll be in business. Uh-oh. Let's see, I need, there he is.
I will crush you.
Let's burglarize the shit again. This is a really cool looking chopper though. Just standing there taking. I don't think the damage is enough to like scare him off. He's trying to do the serpentine. He's watched my video. Oh, there he goes. Well, I nearly outright killed one of the bosses just from shooting him from range. I want to see if I can BS that one from range again. Might just have to sell with the one. Oh, are you kidding me? Instantly? Vehicle sucks so bad, this one. Instantly exploded as soon as I tried to hop out of it. I guess that's what I get. There are female elites in Legends. Yeah, like I said, I'd go for it. If the bosses keep their armor after they're dead, check one of them. Yeah, it's like a... That's pretty bold to assume I'll be able to kill any of them. With the weapon selection I've got.
Well, a lot. See that chopper? I guess that's one of the Spartan killers. And there's the other one.
I can't believe how easy it is to steal that from him.
You need to stop them.
Wish I hadn't grabbed this energy sword, it's not useless. I'm just gonna steal his fucking chopper and take off with it. Never to be seen again. Just so he doesn't have it. Is he coming? There he is. Give me this.
Watch out, Chief. He's calling in backup.
I think I evaporated that one, so I don't think we can check his corpse. Just gonna leave his super Gucci'd out thing up here. Is he still hanging out up there? With this. I'm gonna use this to snipe him with the long range gun again. That'd be a good keck. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Can't even fucking see him. I should probably get out of this. What do you have? Ooh, no beam. One of the most fucking busted ass weapons in the game. I'm gonna go through the wreckage of the ship and see if I can just honorably 1v1 this dude with the face melter 9000. So the secret was to fighting that last boss that was on the chopper was just to get him really far away from all of his butt buddies. And then just insta-kill him, run him over with his own chopper. Bet they got sold on the store for 20 bucks. What do you think, lock stuff or the chopper skin? I can 100% see that chopper skin being on the fucking merch store. Right there with your Phase Nash skin. Try to get rid of some of these guys with the skewers that are hiding on the sidelines. That guy's just over there fighting his own demons, I'm assuming. And that's it. If I... Oh, there he is. Oh wait. Let's see.
That wasn't easy, was it?
Well,
What if Esherim sends more?
Let him. Echo 216.
Nothing. But I think I can.
if this dude's supposed to be the one that has Locke's armor on him,
But I was able to activate his tracking beacon remotely.
he doesn't have it.
He's out in the open. The UNSC ship graveyard. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, if that's supposed to have Locke's armor on it, I didn't see it. God, the sentinel beam, dude. Why didn't the jackal give me anything? And Covenant weapons. These stink so bad. Ooh.
You're not worthy. Get the
This is just fucking child's play once, you know, like, the other 200 of them are dead. Alright, easy shit. I just wonder how much of the campaign stuff is gonna slowly seep into the main game, because there's a lot of really cool stuff. Like, there's that legendary, like, Sith energy sword. Doesn't do anything different than the regular energy sword, but it's in the campaign, and then that really cool chopper skin. And then all of the rare variants of the regular guns that are in the open world. The skins on them aren't that crazy, they're just like, you know, pearl white on some of them. I think the marine guns got like a yellow stripe. They're not too crazy.
Animals. Chief, my eyes didn't deceive me back there.
We need to go.
3 UNSC condors. Seeing one is rare. Finding 3? It's a miracle. I should have known better. Torn apart. Completely gutted. Sleep space drives obliterated.
We don't have the time.
Over there's another. Shattered and cratered over a kilometer. And there. The last one. All of it. Crushed. Broken. Beaten. Useless.
Enough.
When? When is it enough, Chief? When we're in there? Because that's where I belong. In there. With them.
Dude's got like survivor's guilt.
Worthless junk. Not this. I'm not you. I'm not a pilot. I'm not even a soldier, a marine. I'm a fraud. I stole that pelican. I stole it. Do you know why? Of course you don't. Have you ever been scared? So scared that you...
Grew a beard in 0.5 seconds, I could say so. That's what he did at the beginning of the game.
I'm worthless.
I like the camera shake when fucking Chief takes a knee.
Here with the rest of the carpets.
I feel like if the Big Show decided to take a seat next to you.
We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
I'm sorry, Chief, but how have you ever failed?
I should have protected Cortana. Stopped everything from going wrong. I failed her. I will not fail you.
Chief. We're going to make it. We have to.
This is all I've got.
It's all we need. Our only way home is straight through the heart of the Banished.
We need you.
We can fix this.
Together.
I can't tell if the pilot's Spanish or like Argentinian. I can't tell what the accent is.
Together. So, what's the plan? Let me guess. It's dangerous and it's probably going to get us killed. I have my answer.
Great. How many of these fucking gorillas am I gonna have to kill? I don't think there's been... Yeah, there was an elite boss, actually. Never mind. That's not what their corpses look like. Not even remotely. Wait, there's Locke's helmet, right there. On that guy's arm, that was Locke's helmet. Okay, see, I just got blasted off of them.
Descend upon him.
No, odds will not break him.
The Spartan is not alone. There's something here helping him.
Yeah, I saw Locke's helmet on that guy's arm. That's not what their bodies look like, though. One of them was like laying face down in some pond water, and the other one got disintegrated.
Highly intelligent.
Is it a weakness? Something to exploit?
We will see. The Reformation is controlled from this spire. It must be protected.
Done. Atriox believed you to be valuable. Prove him correct.
When the Endless are found, and when you have your ring, then you will never question my worth, and I will never question your judgment.
The scent grows stronger. Save
Look at that
your
guy.
strength. I need something of you, old friend. Anything. Bring me the Master Chief. Alive.
It's like, yeah, bring me, God himself. He pretty much just asked his old-time buddy, the guy that, like, he's thinking, like, wait, is this anything? He's thinking, okay, maybe he wants, like, an honorable death, or maybe he needs me to, like, go give him some prune juice. No, that's not the case. He wants him to bring him actual Jesus.
When you are, Chief.
I hate both of these two guns that are in my hands right now are two of my most despised ones. I hate these. I hate the Ravager, and I hate the plasma gun. Pulse carbine. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. The pulse carbine actually isn't that bad in the campaign, like I don't completely hate it. But my experience with it in like the PvP has just, it's tainted me. See if Frantic ever messaged me. I don't remember when Frantic got back yesterday. He got back at like 9:30 yesterday, so I guess he's not getting on tonight.
How long has it been since I met you? 6 hours, maybe 7? It's been eventful. 6 months on my own, surviving, barely. Seems like a dream now. This, on the other hand, mostly feels like a nightmare. Mostly.
Chief?
She's gonna ask why she won't, he won't trust him. I think she's gonna probe a little bit.
Are you okay? What you said back there about Cortana? You let her down? I don't understand. Your mission was to...
Destroy her.
but you didn't. What happened?
Halsey initialized you. I was supposed to deploy you.
And you did, right?
Yes.
So what happened?
Atriox came for you. He attacked the Infinity. We fought. He won.
He won?
Atriox beat me. Surgically. Precisely. Brutally.
He did, and he got a cheap shot on him.
Next thing I remember, I was...
He sucker punched the Master Chief and threw him off the ship, didn't even finish him.
You need to know. She was important to you. Very important.
She's... This ring. It's not like the others. There's something else here.
And that's why I'm still here?
Second spire coming up. Where do I drop you off?
Close.
Close it is.
Locke is dead. Grabs intensely. Yeah, I saw his I saw the front half of his helmet on the side of one of those corpses of the guys that I just killed.
Look at the spire. It's so new, evolved, different. Not like the last one.
And you're sure this is the one?
It's acting as the command spire, coordinating the repair operation.
Can you shut it down?
Hopefully. We just need to look for a door.
That very well may have been like a civilian jackal. That jackal was just like taking a stroll. I don't even know if he deserved that.
Checking the area.
Let's see what we got. Grenades. Shotgun. Take a mangler over that any day. Man, that was really disappointing. That didn't blow up at all. Now I feel stupid, like I wasted ammo, like I was gonna do this really cool guy thing and shoot an explosive as soon as I picked up the weapon. Now I just feel like a silly goose. Yeah, either Locke's helmet was on the one that I ran over disintegrated, or it was on the other one, the armor piece just blew off, so yeah. That's like in-game Locke is dead. I've seen people talking about like it was from a propaganda tower and it shouldn't be taken as like definitive proof he's dead, but like if his helmet and fingers are hanging off of a guy's arm, yeah, I'd say Locke is donezo. I can't say I'm gonna lose any sleep over that.
I'll get this open.
Is there a problem?
I don't think so. Okay, there might be a problem. Something, and I think we know who, has modified the sequencing needed to access the spires.
Plan B.
Are we only at B? Seems higher. Okay. Plan B. Those beacons are part of a ring-wide communications network. They can adapt to any frequency, any purpose. It's quite incredible, really. Get me inside, and I should be able to use the pulse to reconstruct a pure version of the sequence.
Should.
I'm making this up as I go along.
Okay. Gotta fight my way all the way up to that fucking Imperial shuttle they have sitting on that mountain.
You see that, Chief? What are they?
Banshees.
I just gotta get road killed immediately. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not what... I wanted to like fly in here to get a faster heal off. The game's like, oh, you wanted to grab that singular plasma grenade, right? There's a... If there's a wraith flying low enough, I will absolutely grapple jack that shit. Am I being chased by another one? I didn't play all that Star Wars Squadrons for nothing, baby. If I could do that against people in the PvP, there's no way those things were ever gonna stop me.
Chief, I'm sorry about back there. I didn't want to roam, but I couldn't stay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It was like I was back there, on the Infinity. Hiding. Trying to keep out of their way.
What did you do? What was your purpose?
Oh,
Purpose?
Job.
I worked in engineering. Civilian contractor. Well, volunteer. I just wanted to help, but I couldn't even do that.
It's over now.
Once I heard Chief was down, I knew we'd lost. I had to roam. I had to. I found this pelican and just went. I'm sorry. I never looked back.
so that's not good. Grapples Blueberry.
I was on my own.
Not anymore.
You don't know how good that feels.
Yeah, I was hoping to like grapple inside that little like shelter just for a second to get my shields back. And the game's like, no, you want a grenade, right? That's what you wanted to grapple. Alright, so basically I'm gonna be fighting like backwards down this mountain. I believe that man has a sentinel beam. That is really fucking not good. The sentinel beam hurts even when enemies use it. Our man Pots and Pans let himself get electrocuted.
And we're out of the woods.
Yo, I'm liking the Halo stream skin. I'm glad somebody does. I know these don't do it like nearly as well as like For Honor or Dark Souls or Bloodborne, but I really have wanted to play more of this game.
That was easy. Let's see what's inside.
I got up here because I grapple jacked the Banshee and just took off flying. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I've been abusing the crap out of the grapple mechanic. You can get away with some stuff that I really don't think you're supposed to.
Something has been found. Something that should not exist, yet does. I believed that the Flood represented our ultimate test. Our greatest victory. Perhaps I was wrong in my assumptions. To my dismay, it seems we have a new problem. I must investigate more before I bring this to the attention of the Council.
Okay, let's do this. You know, this might actually work.
What is it?
I can't construct the sequence. Well, not all of it. I don't have enough data.
Then we get some more.
This is where the game's gonna be like, aha. You thought you were smart, skipping past absolutely everything with the Banshee on. Fucking looks like you're wrong there, Buster Brown. You gotta go through and you gotta slap the nipples off of every single one of those enemies we placed all the way back down the mountain. I should have known that was too easy. They've gotta make me do their open world shenanigans.
You got family, Chief? Anyone special out there?
No,
Then why do you do this? Again and again?
it's all I know.
What about you? Do you have anyone out there?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's just been so long since anyone's even asked me something like that.
It's gonna be okay. We're with the Master Chief. He'll make it okay. Won't you?
Ooh. Fucking pancaked. I can't believe the game's having me go with my cat, actually. This is all the way back over where I blew up those AA guns. I'm flying all the way across the entire open world. I don't know how close to the end of the game I am, because I've killed quite a few of Craig's, like, right-hand men. It seems like I'm getting down to the last couple, like the Blade Master and Craig himself. I've even killed, like, his Spartan killers. So I don't know how much more is left. I think I was just like these Far Cry style open worlds really don't do it for me quite so much. Like, if they're done really super well, I can still get into them. Like Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know. Oh. Alright. Let me get my candy ass up onto this spire. Lots of Craig's right-hand men. How many more right hands does a racist gorilla need? But let's see, there was the very first guy at the beginning that surprised me, because I don't think Red's in this stream, but Red told me that I'd played too much Dark Souls, because I said that it looked like a boss room, really wide open thing with cover and whatnot mixed in. And everyone told me like, nah, Skid, you're going nuts, you played too much Souls. Too much Souls, you know? That was right, it turned out to be a boss fight. And then there was the big hammer guy. The big hammer guy I killed off off camera. I was playing this by myself yesterday. Just for fun, like no streaming or recording anything. Actually no, I did record the boss fight. But I fought the big hammer dude. There's been try to think who all I've killed today. There were the Spartan hunters today. And so next up is Craig and the Blade Master, unless there's some... There was also that one random elite That just kind of came out of nowhere. Usually those guys are very annoying, but that guy might actually be useful. And go get that spanker that he had. Trade this for that. That one blew up. Another spanker at the base of the tower on the guy you dropped down and shot it. You also have one? You must have, because I've got more ammo. I've used one of these in a hot minute. Kidding me? I've only hit their hands like with half the magazine. It's cool. Alright.
All clear. Nice work, Chief.
This one also has spanker. Are we just hanging out? Nah, it's empty.
Let's get this open.
You ran over it. Yeah, I ran over it, just automatically picked up the ammo. What's with the game giving all of the enemies bazookas all of a sudden? Like, I don't really think that is Master Chief, never mind. That's essentially being a fucking demon and hearing that, the Doomslayer's on his way.
Let's see what we have here.
I won't lie, playing as the Blaster Queef, or like running around having the green armor and the way they've animated the hands and everything has reminded me a lot of Doom. Both Doom 2016 and Eternal. Just the way the Doom guy is animated and behaves.
Done. We're gonna need to get 2 more samples, though. Sorry, I thought it would be easier.
It's fine. Are you okay?
It's nothing. I just felt like someone was, I don't know, watching me.
Then bam, the Blade Master comes out. No? No, like Assassin's Creed Elite? Alright, whatever. Whatever. New Cortana has some cake. I know, like, everyone was, like, really complaining about it. I can only assume it's because of the lack of feet. Like, she's just not straight up naked this time. Like, they can try to doll up why they don't like the new Cortana all they want, but I think it just comes down to that. I think it just comes down to there not being any feet. They're all Dark Souls enthusiasts. Like, I understand the frustration. I get it. And it was also, like, different design, too. The Cortana that everyone likes to simp over was made by Japanese designers. This new one was, you know, 343. Alright, come on, oh, reliable. I just gotta make sure I don't fly over any, like, eternal ravines, like over outer space, because I feel like this thing's gonna get shot down. If I jump out of it, I can grapple jack another banshee if it's right on top of me, but if I'm over like some eternal abyss, I could fall to my death. It seems like the Thundercats used to have something like a... I think these are called wraiths. I think I keep saying Banshee. I don't know, but whatever these are, it seems like there was something in the Thundercats that was similar. I think one of the lizardmen that worked for Mumra had one. He like leaned down on his speeder and would fly around ass, face down, ass up. It looked ridiculous. When I was a kid, I thought it was pretty cool though. I'm really glad I never tried to emulate what he was doing, or my parents might have had some suspect thoughts about me at a young age.
There's a beacon nearby. We should check it out.
Alright. Ooh. Oh, and by the way, if you blow up these like drop ships, they don't have an animation for the explosion. They just they don't have an animation for the explosion. They just disappear in a flash of white light because they don't have any animation or anything for them. I'd feel terrible, like being a grunt. Or a jackal, or really just any of these enemies. Having 2 hunters on your base, but you think there's absolutely no way the Master Chief's gonna get through all of your defense. And him just acing them because he got a spanker. Oh boy. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to make do with whatever I can find. Yeah, so far I've really enjoyed New Cortana. I like her. Oh, and something else, some Elden Ring content coming out on this channel tomorrow. I know I should get some of you all hot and bothered. There's only like 10 people here. I think there's like 1 person actually watching, but... Elite died really easy. Fuck. Alright, gotta switch off of this. We're getting down to the nitty gritty now. I'm down to using disruptor pistols. You know it's hard times in the ammo department. I'm fucking whipping out.
Never stood a chance.
I'm whipping out fucking disruptor pistols. They finally cost me my wraith. She served us well though. I couldn't have asked any more out of her. Gotta like scavenge me up some weapons. A skewer. That's better than a fucking assault rifle with 7 shots in it. What doesn't have BR? It's a BR with quite a bit of ammo too. Imagine someone having to explain their soldier's wife and kids that daddies are coming home because he got spanked. Yeah, there was a misfire with the spanker.
Give me a second.
Like, the fucking soldier's just like really uncouth and doesn't know how to like break things, and so he tells him exactly what the gun was, took him out. Yeah, so there was a misfire with the spanker, and your pops got spanked. I played Fortnite again, it's easy, boring. I mean, it is Fortnite, so you're most likely just beating up kids. I would expect it to be like the greatest challenge of all time. So every single person I know that's like of my age, around like 20, says they got on like Fortnite. They got on Fortnite and whooped up on everyone. I'm like, well, it's probably a bunch of 8-year-olds. It's like the only game they're allowed to play. They weren't ready for the battle-hardened Call of Duty warrior coming in.
Take long? Just one more to go, right? This.
If I were to play that game, it'd be exclusively to shoot the bottom of people's hotels that they like to build. People really like building those 5-star hotels. I like shooting the bottoms of those, watching them fall down.
Status. What happened?
Chief. Something pushed back. Scanned me. It's gone now.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Probably some sort of security protocol. It's nothing. Let's go get the last one.
I thought she was too cheerful, but her bubbly personality meshes well with the chief's stoic one. That's what I think. I really like nude Cortana. I don't care what anyone says. Like, yeah, it would be cool if she was nude, like the other Cortana, but I don't fucking care. I think she's a fun little character. Now, this is the big question.
What happened in there?
I don't know. Something.
How in the fuck am I gonna get from here to where...
Thing?
Probably fine.
Probably.
Or not.
Really?
Don't worry. We can handle it.
Where am I even at? Let me look. Fuck. I've never been, like, anywhere around where the next beacon is. There are a lot of FOBs along the way. I'll probably have to get this one, make my way through here. This, and this. I gotta say, flying from point A to point B was really convenient. It sucks. I hate losing my Banshee. Playing this on a base Xbox is not a fun time. Yeah. My PC runs it pretty well. No, I'm definitely not gonna hoof it the entire way. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to... I could probably warp to... Yeah, I could fast travel to this and then make my way south. Take over these things as I go. It's gonna be my best bet. What are your PC specs? I have no idea. I've forgotten. I'm also hella sleepy, so I don't remember because of that either. I just know, I remember my graphics card, it's just an old 1070, I think. It's 1070 or 1090. I can't remember. But I'm running this on Ultra. I run on Ultra and it very rarely crashes. Now, when I was playing it the other day, probably not even, I think it was like a week ago. I was playing it about a week ago. It was crashing quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. I think like in like 2 or 3 hours it maybe crashed Oh no. I'll say like twice. Oh wait, that was a skewer. I forgot I don't have a disruptor pistol on anymore. I was trying to bake my bacon at the moment. I know that's a Ravager because only the AI is so accurate with him. Bitch. If every player that played this game was as accurate as the AI and fired the Ravager straight up like a mortar like they do, it'd be a pretty good gun. But suppression, stuff like that in the multiplayer is not really all that great. Ooh. Oh wait. Yes, I got him. Give me it. Well, this just got a lot easier. Hope I'm heading the right way. Let me check. I think I'm gonna crash because the TAC map's not loading. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. The specs are really good for how cheap his glasses was. Finn, I think we need to take you back to like 5th grade English or something. There it is. Yeah, my PC can run this at Ultra pretty consistently. I haven't crashed yet today. Well, I'd say, that'd be a tank right there. At least my Wraith will be... They have got like the entire welcoming party out here for me. Nice. Alright. That's an interesting place to shoot. I'm glad the tank's sitting way back, so I can just kind of do whatever I want. I got a pretty good PC. I don't know if I'm still gonna be able to go without upgrading it for like another year. I might have to start changing things up. But at the moment I can run pretty much anything I want. Now, I do need to get myself a I do need to get a new monitor. I'm still playing everything on old TV that I bought like 8 years ago. I've still not upgraded from that. This is my old little... I don't even realize, like, it's a good TV. It runs like 1080 60. But it could be a lot better. Of course. Thing finally decides to move right when I'm about to shoot it for the first time. Look at that. The indomitable force of nature keeping me from locking onto a tank.
missiles detected. We're clear.
Oof. It's fucking that straight up one-shot me. I finally killed one of the dickheads hiding in the tank. Ah. Love it. I guess that's the game trying to teach me a lesson, just don't worry about the fucking tank.
We did it. We actually did it. Not that I thought we wouldn't. It's just... it's nothing.
Ooh. It's dead as fuck. Like another dead Spartan down here. Ritual suicide. They lost a game of like... That's the spawned at Pyre. Am I not gonna get any like blues clues on how these two fucking brutes just spontaneously died? Like I feel like there should be some lore here. There's nothing, they're just dead. Alright, let's get it. I do need to get a new monitor this year though. I really don't want to, I like holding on to old reliable things.
This is a trap. She's trying to find out what I am. Trying to use me to break the deadlock, start the spires. My routines plus the monitors. Not good.
Then we stop. Stalemate.
For now. She's close. Eventually she'll find a way.
Then we have no choice. I've got you.
What's Chief doing? Oh, he's gonna try and delete Cortana.
Nothing happened. Sorry. Maybe I'm going crazy.
Dude.
Just paranoid.
That's pretty suspect.
It was nothing.
Okay. Well, we've got what we need.
Ah, that was stone cold. He was about to delete her ass.
Let's head back to the
He was straight up ready to like assassinate new Cortana. Drop of the hat. I guess I really can't blame him though after what happened with the last Cortana. Can't really fault him too much. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna blow this popsicle stand. Yeah, that is if my Emerald's still here. Let's get out of Dodge. It was kind of sting, I think. Just have to watch the Master Chief take off with one of your own craft. I've been disabled. Yeah, I've nearly been rammed. You really just swoop in to ruin my fun and fly away like nothing happened? Come on. And there he goes, flying. Like, I'll turn my head. Yeah, that's when he spins around. bitch. Alright. I see. Chief is being a simp. I think it's like the opposite, isn't it? Like, wouldn't Chief be a simp if he didn't delete Cortana no matter what? Like, I could be wrong, but I think that's like the opposite of what the internet thinks of right now. I think, yeah, I think Chief would be a simp if he, just like, didn't do anything, I guess. Or was I supposed to go this way? What? I thought about making a video about this, by the way. I thought I'm making a whole thing related to the Halo Infinite campaign. It's called like the Halo Infinite campaign is very good or something. I don't know if I will or not. I really never know if I'm gonna make any videos though. I talk myself out of most of them. Yeah, I don't know, boys, it might be time.
We should climb that fob.
Might be getting time, maybe Skid should settle down from the gamer life. Just hang out with my chick all the time. I'm a fucking miss if I'm shooting minions, let me tell you. If I'm trying to shoot grunts, they can't handle me. There. Let's deposit the ship over here. I should have never doubted the power of grenades in this game. I threw that one really short. I still got someone with it. Oh, didn't he have a needler? There we go. I could fire some more fucking sugar candy crystals at people. Strike these. There he is. I've got an attachment for this, I'm just being a gorilla and not using it. There we go. Now I can see his candy ass no matter where he goes. I think I hit him dead on with it too. That was the bravest grunt I've ever seen.
No more hostiles detected. Hit that terminal and Fob Lima is ours.
If I get some good old, like, Earth-made guns.
Decryption complete. Another
I've been
Fob
scavenging just whatever I could
1A.
possibly find for so long.
The road from the second spire, too. From here, you can really appreciate the sheer scale of it. The technological.
I love the Hot Wheels
superiority of the
video, that was
photo.
awesome.
I know you're used to Vista
Yeah.
like this one, but I bet it still takes your breath away. Just a little.
I'm seeing another fob online. Standing by to support.
I can get a gun goose now. Oh yeah. So what kind of weapons I can get? Yeah, the Hot Wheels video, like, there were a bunch of people ragging on me because I didn't get, like, you know, everyone's got, like, a really obscure type of game that they like. And so some of them were giving me a hard time for not including, like, a really niche fucking, like, what was one, like, Hot Wheels 64? I never had a 64. Then there was another one, like, Acceleracers, and I was like, this is a video about the stuff I played. You know? But yeah, some people gave me a hard time for not including, like, their specific favorite Hot Wheels game. It wasn't really that big of a deal, like, it wasn't a lot of people, it was like 2 or 3 that were complaining. But then one guy actually let me know that there was, like, a project to revive Acceleracers. You know, Godspeed to them, because that's absolutely never gonna happen. I don't think there's, like, as much money in, like, Hot Wheels stuff as there was way back in the day. So that's the next location. Alright. I don't even think I'm gonna need to take that Wraith again. I think I'm gonna be good. I can just walk there. I think that's what I'm gonna call it with this stream, though. It's been a very quiet little stream. I had like 3 people. I think 3 people tuned in. There'll probably be Bloodborne Thursday tomorrow. Probably like Friday Night Fight Club. I will actually stream DS3 this week, probably. A lot of that depends on if any of my friends are on. And what all of them are doing. Because like if Frantic was on, this probably would have turned into a For Honor stream like an hour ago. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. As far as videos go, tomorrow there's gonna be a little surprise Elden Ring video from the channel. I said that earlier, I could tell the stream was dead, but I don't think anybody commented on it. But there'll be a new video about that, that'll be really, really cool and awesome. As far as any other videos go, I really have no idea. There might be like a DS tips and tricks video later on the week, like a little bit of a look at some of Skid's bag of tricks. Advanced maneuvers such as shooting the floor with an javelin whenever you know someone's gonna roll into you, just to be fancy instead of roll catching like you normally should. Or tapping L1 with like Katanas and Exiles so you can get a running R1 off guaranteed. Yeah, just stupidity, really dumb stuff. Or like throwing knife baits, like start spamming knives at someone to make you think that you're being a dick. And then start R1 mashing or parry them. Or making yourself incredibly fucking vulnerable. Like use the illusion spell and then get a free parry because people almost always running attack it. Bloodborne Thursday rocks. Yep, Bloodborne with the depressed all-time YouTuber. Have you heard about PS being jailbroken? Elden Ring files haven't been data mined? Yeah, I saw that there was a dude who posted the video. It was like him with the Bergenworth bug head. And you could see the giant turtle with the bell scrotum in the background behind him. So they've been working on Elden Ring for a long ass time now. Or at least they're reusing, maybe it's just like reused assets that they decide not to use in Bloodborne. Like, that would probably fit the new one. I bet it's the first, I bet they've just been, like, they've kind of had this in the works for a really long time. Well, they've had Elden Ring in the works for a long time, so they were just like testing how the models would behave or something. I don't know. It's really cool though. I know the jailbroken PS stuff has been something that a lot of people are doing. I think the primary one I've seen stuff about that from has been Zuli, of course. One of the best Souls creators. I'm really glad that Zuli did so well. Her content deserved it. It's not like mine, just like trash PvP commentary with sad sounding commentary in the back. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed the fucking Halo playthrough. Maybe there'll be a video about this game, maybe not, depends on like how the next couple streams go. I have no idea. I guess I just need to clickbait harder. I don't really like this Master Chief with the stop sign thumb. I need like something with Cortana. That's what people like. I'm just gonna have like Cortana's feet and then nothing else. That'll get some commotion stirred up, I think. So yeah, I'm done talking to myself. That's it for this one. See ya. Bye bye. Okay, let's see. How do I close this? I don't think I need to save game with this. What's that? Yeah.